back, guys. We just finished our phase 1 sales orientation. How'd it go, guys?
Fantastic.
A little more comfortable knocking doors, maybe talking to customers.
Definitely.
We had a big March 19th Atlanta hail and windstorm with some tornadic activity.
Finally.
So Justin, you're setting up a Blitz team leader. You got some troops. Show us what we're going to do here on the Blitz and where we're focused.
All right, so what I'm doing, we're setting up in groups of 2. So we hit the Blitz in teams of 2. What I'm going to do here is the darker areas are hardest hit areas. So we're going to focus primarily, Casey, if you continue to zoom in and go up a little bit, there's a good neighborhood right in here. I'm sorry, there it is. Go ahead and zoom me in right here, right below West Stubbs Road. Stubbs. Go ahead, and you can see how many residential homes and properties in this area. They are all hit hard. See how densely populated they are? At least 30 to 40 square roofs inside this neighborhood, so we get high charge. What we want to do is we're going to concentrate on this entire neighborhood. So zoom me back out a little bit more.
So that's our grid for tomorrow.
Exactly. This whole area is our concentration.
There's probably, what, 300 homes in there?
At least, yeah.
So we should be able to, we're going to start at noon tomorrow. Who's our senior Blitz team leader?
Corey's going to be our team leader for today, or for tomorrow.
Blitz team leader. And then you're taking Brittany, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, she's newer. You're a little more experienced as the sales manager, obviously. And who's our second Blitz team?
It's going to be myself, Jared, and taking Mimi with me as well.
Okay, and then as leaders, we'll be out there roving around, kind of seeing what's going on and scouting around you guys. Sure. Because we want to find some other sleepers besides the box. Yeah. And then keep you guys some information and help you out with some training. Blitz Team 1, you'll enter at the southern, you start at the south side, so we don't have overlap. Holiday Inn Lane there is about half the box, right? So zoom in again. See the Holiday Lane? To the right of Holiday Lane is Blitz Team 2. To the left of Holiday Lane is Blitz Team 1. We're gonna try to get a door knock, leave a flyer or a door hanger if they're not home, an inspection signed up. It's a warm call. If you're not ready to do an inspection right now, you try to schedule it for Saturday or the next day. Just get out there, get some conversation, some information going with the property owners.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Excellent. What we're doing here, guys, we're in the hail zone. Yesterday we scouted the storm, right, guys?
Yep.
Right. We picked this grid for our Blitz. Right. Great area. We got 300 homes in here, about 30, 40 squares. But I need to get you guys orientated on this interactive hill map app deal. So now you can scout and move through the storm and actually identify these contacts and customers from your phone instead of back at your computer. Right. You with me?
Go, yeah.
So let's go ahead and let's get acclimated here. Let's go ahead and download the app. And so I got Barry. I got the owner Barry here on Interactive Hail Maps. Say hi, Barry.
Hello, Anthony.
Okay, so we're looking for. We're gonna go ahead and download the app. So what are we looking for?
You go to the App Store and search for Hail space Recon. HAIL space RECON. First thing you have to do is sign in. If you've already got an account, once you sign in, Anthony, the first thing you got to make sure you're doing is you're looking at the right storm date, and that's the date at the top.
Okay.
Above the map.
We got it. We got it loaded. So our little blue dot is us. Why this is important for you guys out in the field to have as an app and not just, this is a cool show and tell piece, the laminate. But this is even better because what this allows us to do is now
on the edges.
Let's go to satellite view.
Just tap that canvas tab at the bottom left.
Yeah, this is awesome right here.
I don't see that in mine.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
You can mark your leads.
Boom.
On
Now what we can do, guys, is you remember yesterday we orientated ourselves to the grid?
Sure.
Now we can sit here and tag these customers. How do we use that contact service from the app of the phone?
Okay, so when you're zoomed in on canvassing mode, the first thing you do is you tap that question mark. There's a gray question mark at the bottom left.
Yep.
The first icon.
Okay.
And then tap the rooftop.
So what we just did here, guys, we can actually go through this neighborhood, tap each house, and immediately get the phone number, email, surprisingly the date of birth and age, and the home value of each customer in this neighborhood. So we could literally, as we're walking through this neighborhood, if we wanted to, we could actually call or actually address them by first name. Hey, hey John, how's it going?
Sure.
Hey, how'd you know my name? Right. But we have a lot more information about that customer as we're going through this neighborhood. Why is that important? What if there's a gated community and I can't get through the gate? And now I can pull all these contacts up. I can sit in front of the gated community, call some folks, hopefully set up an inspection, get inside the gated community, and then also go address people by first name. Is there any other features down here in this Canvas program?
Yeah, every time you tap a house, the next step is you disposition the house with the results of the canvassing effort. So if you knock the door, you're going to either get no answer or sell the customer, or maybe they tell you to go away. So you would select one of those other icons at the bottom and then hit the save button, and that marks that house permanently on your map, so you know which houses you need to go back to.
I'm going to go ahead and write that I signed this customer so my other sales guys don't go to this customer. So I wrote sign customer in the notes. I hit the little check mark. Is that saving that information in?
It does, yeah. Once you have that, tap that icon again, Anthony, and then tap I think there's a star.
Okay. A star popped up on the house. Does that mean it saved that information?
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Is there a way to store notes in there on that customer location?
Yeah. Tap that marker, and there's a way to expand it to view the notes. So if you hit the little expand button at the bottom next to the name, it'll open up a full view with all the notes and everything, complete history.
And so, guys, let's go ahead and let's execute down here. And what we're going to do is try to set up warm inspections. Look, it might be a lady at home alone. Maybe she doesn't want someone on her roof just right now. If they're not interested right now, hey, would you like us to come back tomorrow? Warm inspections are good too. If we get the inspection set up, let's go ahead and knock it out. But you can also let them know that we're doing inspections here over the next week in this whole area. Make sure you drop the names of the 4 or 5 companies, customers you already signed, and we have those leads, correct?
Correct.
So dropping those names is going to help increase your inspection rate and also your closing rate later on. So you guys ready?
Ready, let's do it.
Let's go have some fun.
Yep.
Make some deals. So we got about 400 homes here, Justin, 25-year 3 tabs. I'm seeing some copper dormers, some gutters. If you get the 3 trade combination with overhead and profit, these are probably $15,000 contract size.
Yeah, minimum.
Some of them more, some of them more. Times 400 homes, that's $6 million in sales just in this grid. Now we're in like 1/200th area of the storm.
One section,
So this is one little area, guys. And if we can get some traction in here, even if we can get 50%.
Yeah.
Some of them are, some are going to get dragged out. You're not going to sign it, but 50%. There's a potential just in this neighborhood for $3 million of sales.
No, absolutely. All you do is get your foot in the door.
And so, guys, real important. When you're mobilizing your team out here as a leader, instead of everybody always run around between 10 zip codes doing things, sometimes it's important to gather your team. You can't get a blitz every day.
No.
But to start the storm and get some traction in one area, you get your new guys, your old guys out here. You set them teams of 2, and you try to find a nice little grid that you can dominate and call home.
Yeah.
Well,
once you get a few, you get referrals, and then you drop your yard sign, the neighbors see it, and it starts to spread like wildfire. So ultimately, that's what we want.
It builds the confidence of new sales guys too. If they pop some signs today, you come back here tomorrow, pop some more signs, you come back here on Saturday. Next thing you know, it's a merged service land.
Yep.
Merged services.
Can be done. It will
Nothing
be
better
done.
driving through. You see your yard signs up everywhere.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're gonna do today.
First one, dude.
You got one?
I got one, bro.
No way.
Dude, the role playing from the videos was golden.
It worked?
A1.
Let me see. That's money.
Yeah.
Good job, brother. Good job, man. Killed it.
Thank you.